Now is the chance to use reliable energy to grow your money with the Dominion Energy Reliability Investment. Our new investment product offers competitive returns, no maintenance fees, and flexible online access to your money. Make the reliable investment in reliable energy. The Dominion Energy Reliability Investment. To find out more, go online to reliabilityinvestment.com. That's reliabilityinvestment.com.
This is Optimal Startup Daily, episode 932, 5 Valid Reasons to Be a Quitter, by Joanne Clark with tinybuddha.com. And I'm Dan, I am your host and your narrator here, and welcome back to another episode of Optimal Startup Daily, where I read to you every single day from some great business and entrepreneurship blogs, kind of like an ongoing audiobook to help you improve your business life. And as always, I'll tell you more about the website where this post is coming from right after the reading. So for now, let's get to our post and optimize your life. 5 Valid Reasons to Be a Quitter, by Joanne Clark with tinybuddha.com. Quote, "You have to learn to get up from the table when love is no longer being served." End quote. Nina Simone. In my short life, I have left many jobs or situations. Some might call this quitting. Why has quitting gotten a bad rap? Spiritual teachers and wise people often advise letting go of situations that are no longer right for you. It doesn't seem like we've gotten this message. I don't think quitting is such a bad word. I quit my job just recently, and I feel great. Other things that I have chosen to leave: multiple jobs, a few relationships, and 1 PhD program. More on that later. Most people equate quitting to giving up. They think, oh, you just didn't feel like working anymore. Oh, you didn't try hard enough. This sort of thinking is what convinces people to stay in situations that are not serving them, not allowing them to be their best, or worse, hurting them, physically, emotionally, or spiritually. The job that I recently decided to leave was having a damaging effect on my life. Even people who love me, bless their hearts, have told me to stay in my job. It's easy to let outside sources sway your decisions. Friends and family mean well, but they're not the ones living your life. You need to do what's right for you. As I see it, it's a strong decision to take a step that supports your health and well-being. That's not to say there won't be consequences. I still need to pay my rent, buy food, and provide for my companion animals. It's all possible with a bit of planning. I accepted that my current situation was hurting my health, and so I quit. These are the reasons I am proud to be a quitter. Number 1, I quit because I wanted to. Yes, this is a legitimate reason. You are allowed to enjoy your life. Actually, I would encourage it. If you're not enjoying your life, the everyday mundane parts, then something needs to change. You don't always need an explanation. Following your heart is totally okay. You deserve it. 2, I am learning to be the best version of myself. Life is constant change, and we're always growing, whether we admit it or not. I try to be intentional about this. Am I growing in the direction I want to? This was a big reason I left a PhD program that I was enrolled in. The academic, competitive environment wasn't teaching me how to be a version of myself that I wanted to be. I left so that I could continue growing on my path to being a kind, generous person who lives according to my values. 3, perseverance isn't everything. I think perseverance is a trait that we tend to overvalue. Sticking it out is great if you still believe in the goal and enjoy the work. It's expected that you won't enjoy every minute. It's called hard work for a reason. But sticking it out just for the sake of it? Not something I believe in. If you're no longer engaged in your work, it's time for a change. You are not a failure. Plans change, and that's okay. 4, it builds confidence. When you stand up for what you believe in and make bold life choices, it increases your self-confidence. You learn to trust your own judgment and your ability to deal with difficult situations. You don't always need to follow the crowd. As you learn to make decisions for yourself, you will become more and more confident in yourself. And after all, your life is for you. And 5, quitting creates space for something better. Ah, the possibilities. I have been dreaming of starting my own businesses, working for myself, and living a more creative lifestyle for years. What was I waiting for? It's easy to make excuses when you have a day job. I told myself that I didn't have time to work on my passion projects. I decided to make my whole life a passion project. And in order to do that, I needed to create space by clearing out what's not working. Goodbye, cubicle. When you say no to something that's not right for you, you are allowing yourself to say yes to the things that are. I am proud of the times in my life that I have showed perseverance and gotten through something tough, but I think I am more proud of the times I have taken a leap. I quit because I wanted better for myself, because I know I deserve it, and because I wanted to. I'm not advocating that everyone go out and quit their jobs today, but it's important to keep assessing your life and see if you want to continue choosing what you chose in the past. It's okay to quit some things, or a lot of things, if you're like me. You deserve your dream life. Now go get it. You just listened to the post titled 5 Valid Reasons to Be a Quitter by Joanne Clark with tinybuddha.com. If your business earns millions or tens of millions in revenue, stop what you're doing and take a listen, because NetSuite by Oracle has just rolled out the best offer we've ever seen. For the first time in NetSuite's 22 years as the #1 cloud financial system, you can defer payments of a full NetSuite implementation for 6 months. That's no payment and no interest for 6 months. 33,000 companies have already upgraded to NetSuite, and it's #1 because they give your business everything you need in real time, all in one place. And the confidence that comes with having all of your information in one place really helps to streamline decisions, saving you time, money, and energy, all thanks to NetSuite's amazing offer. If you've been sizing up NetSuite to make the switch, then you know this deal is unprecedented. No interest, no payments. Take advantage of this special financing offer at netsuite.com/startup, netsuite.com/startup, to get the visibility and control you need to weather any storm. netsuite.com/startup. The tech industry is having a rough season. Especially for startups compared to prior years, fundraising is increasingly hard and every dollar counts. Enter our sponsor, Notion. Notion helps startups, including us here at the Optimal Living Daily Network, save money by consolidating multiple tools you'd otherwise use for documentation, collaboration, and project management. Because of this, Notion can be a central hub for your teams to do the majority of their work. Whatever project is on your plate, Notion AI lets you skip to the good part. Save time and write faster by letting Notion AI handle the brainstorm and first draft, or turn your messy notes into something polished. Notion is now offering eligible startups up to 6 months free for their Plus plan, plus unlimited AI for that 6 months through the Notion for Startups program. Apply for your startup's free Plus access today at notion.com/OSD. And when you use our link, you're supporting our show. Start saving your startup some money and apply for Notion for Startups today at notion.com/OSD. And when you use our link, you're supporting our show. And thank you to Joanne for this post, and also thanks to Lori of Tinny Buddha for letting us share articles from her website. Tinny Buddha has been helping people heal, grow, and find peace since 2009. The site features stories and insights from people of all ages from all over the globe. For daily wisdom, you can follow Tinny Buddha on Twitter and Facebook @TinyBuddha and Instagram @TinyBuddhaOfficial, or subscribe to the blog at tinybuddha.com/list. And be sure to check out Tinny Buddha's Inner Strength Journal, Creative Prompts and Challenges to help you get through anything, which is available on Amazon. Content from Tinny Buddha is featured across pretty much all of our podcasts. So again, a big thank you to Lori, and do come by tinybuddha.com for a lot more. But that's going to do it for today. I thank you so much for joining me as always, and be sure to be back tomorrow where I'll have another article for you and where your optimal life awaits.